No.
Want to scooch over?
This is a regular meeting of the Planning and Zoning Commission. We have all commissioners here, all 7 of us. But we definitely have a quorum. Would you join me? Stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. This is a business meeting of the Planning and Zoning Commission. The town values and welcomes public input. Please address the commission as a whole and not individual commission members. Do not address staff or members of the audience. Commission action on items brought up in the call to the public is limited by the open meeting law. The commission may direct staff to study the matter and reschedule for further consideration at a later date. Items on the agenda will not be heard or discussed and called to the public, and individuals are limited to 3 minutes. Since we don't have any cards, we're going to close that portion of the meeting and move into the next section. Consider approval of the minutes of the regular meeting of the Planning and Zoning Commission held on July 11, 2024. There was one minor update to Nancy Baldwin's name. She's really Kathy Baldwin, but other than that, the minutes are the same as what you have received already. Did every commissioner get a chance to read them?
Yes.
Yes.
I'll make a motion
Go right ahead.
to accept the minutes from the last meeting.
I second it. All those in favor, please raise your right hand. That's unanimous. 7-0 in favor. Next area is new business. Item D. Public comment will be taken on each agenda item. We have one. After the subject has been announced by the chairman and explained by staff, any citizen who wishes may speak one time for 5 minutes on each agenda item before or after commission discussion. Questions from commission members, however, may be directed to staff or a member of the public through the chairman at any time. This is a time of year where we discuss and solicit chairman and vice chairman for this commission. About 6 weeks ago, I indicated that Harry Turner would like to step down as a chairman. So I was advised that maybe Jeremiah might want to say a few words before we open it up to discussion with the commissioners.
Yes, so as you guys are aware, the town code calls for election of chair and vice chair at the first meeting after July 31st. That's today. And since Commissioner or Chairman Turner has indicated his desire to step aside, then even if he hadn't, it would be a vote, a call for a chair and a vice chair at this point. So amongst you guys, you decide and can debate and make that motion for who is chair and who is vice chair, according to the town code.
Thanks. I, in the past, was concerned that maybe we didn't give enough time to discuss or allow candidates to volunteer. So before we jump into any motions, I guess I'd like to ask the commissioners who would like to be considered for the chairmanship of Planning and Zoning.
I will.
Good, because I was going to make a motion.
Thanks, Allison.
I thought there might, oh,
I would also entertain the idea of being chairman.
okay. So since there are two, rather than having a motion and a real quick vote and all that, I'd like to offer these two gentlemen the opportunity to talk about why they like to be chairman. And
Go ahead, Jack.
Oh, okay. I believe in treating everyone with dignity and respect, honoring everyone's opinion, whether it's positive or negative, giving them ample opportunity to ask questions, and make sure that those questions are addressed during the meeting. And if for some reason they're not addressed, then I would probably recommend a continuance or a postponement of that subject matter until the next meeting to gather additional information and make sure all questions are clearly answered. Any questions from the commission or from the public? That's all I got to say.
thank you.
I just enjoy seeing the growth in the town and seeing the new business coming forward. And I think I can control a meeting very well. I just have to control myself so I don't get frustrated. But I just really would look forward to being a chairman.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Now, this is typically the time when first person jumps up and has a motion. I don't know what the procedure should be here. Should we have a vote, or should we go ahead and...
Motion and then open it for debate,
Okay.
or someone makes a motion, not necessarily the chair.
I'll make a motion for us to, as commissioners, debate what our process should be going forward with two really good candidates here.
You're making a motion to do what? To
Have a discussion on how to proceed. Should we vote, or should we just jump in and the first person that raises their hand for a motion get a vote? I don't think that's the appropriate way to do it. I think we should slow everything down and consider these two.
Well, Harry, I think since we have two people running for chairman, however it works out, either Jack or myself, one should be chairman, one should be co-chairman.
I'll
Since
agree
we
with
have
that.
two people.
And while I like you both, and I think you would both do an excellent job, I do appreciate the fact that Tim has been on the commission longer and lived in the town longer, would be my only reason why I would go in that direction. I mean, essentially, the chairman is just orchestrating the meeting, right?
Mhm.
I mean, so I think either could do that job, and just the fact that Tim has the longevity, I would be inclined to go to Tim as the commissioner or the chairman and Jack as the vice chairman.
I would lean that direction too and add that, that Tim is already sitting in vice chair position and has been on the commission and been willing to step into place for chair in Mr. Turner's absence.
Thank you, Todd. John?
He's happy. Well, I guess that was a second to the
First
motion.
meeting.
I presume, because we just started having the discussion.
You can entertain a motion at this time.
It sounds like it's a good time to entertain a motion.
I'll make a motion to nominate Tim Kinslick as the chairman and Jack Pence as vice chairman for the next, is it a one-year term?
And I would second that.
All in favor, please raise your right hand.
Can I raise mine?
The mayor told me I could vote for myself, so I think you could vote for yourself.
Okay.
Okay. That motion was approved 6-1.
Evan.
7.
Oh, 7-0. I'm sorry, I didn't see
You know I
it.
can vote.
Oh, okay. I did.
But thank you for both stepping up. That's
Thank you
awesome.
Thank you. You can
You're the chairman now.
finish the meeting. Finish the meeting, and then we'll start fresh the next one.
There are no other items on the agenda. So this meeting is